Hey, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. Happy Friday.
Morning.
Very cool thing is happening today. My friend, Sherrod Small, is recording the first episode of his new television show on Fuse called
The United States of Hip Hop.
Right.
United States of Hip Hop. It debuts
Tuesday, 8:30 on Fuse. If you miss it, I mean, you're not only racist, you're a bastard.
Okay.
and your first guest is your cousin?
My first guest is a comedian, Chris Rock.
Chris Rock, also your family.
Well, I'm not
try
going
to
to confirm
avoid it.
that. I'm not going to confirm that on air.
I would confirm that.
Why do you all you rocks and rock affiliates, why do you deny Chris so much?
Why do you like to
He
do
must
that?
have a complex.
Tony's my cousin.
Tony Rock is my cousin. All right, now let's not waste any time. If you don't know Sherrod, he's a very, very funny comedian. He got a great show I'm excited about. Tell us what your thoughts were. There's been a lot of talk about this guy, Charles Ramsey.
I love this
The
guy.
dude from Ohio?
Yes. What are your feelings?
My hero.
First of all, of all the black people in Cleveland, why does he have to be the one to save those girls?
Man,
I mean, I like him. He got a good spirit, but for the love of God,
spirit.
as soon as I saw him, I was like, that's why LeBron left. That is why LeBron James is in Miami.
Not one person drew the connection except you between Charles Ramsey and LeBron leaving Cleveland.
You got to forgive LeBron a little more for leaving.
Now, what is
respect
the
that guy,
feeling?
man.
What is the feeling that you have though? Because Ebro's been trying to pinpoint this all week.
Right.
It's like he almost feels guilty by the fact that he's embarrassed by this dude. But he is embarrassed for black people when he sees Charles Ramsey. Why? And do you feel guilty about that?
Because Charles Ramsey is kind of like that uncle that you don't get to see most of the year, but you go home for Thanksgiving and here he comes begging for money. Always funny though, hilarious.
Always
but
funny.
don't leave your jacket around him. You
you
can take your
You
jacket.
can't give your uncle a couple dollars, man. Give him a couple dollars.
He's Gator from remember Gator, Samuel L. Jackson's character?
Yes.
I did it. I'll do it. That's Charles Ramsey.
Ciph, do you have a Puerto Rican Charles Ramsey in your family?
Got to. You have
Of
to.
course.
And do you give him money when you see him?
No, I don't hang around those people too much.
When you say you don't even go near the Puerto Rican Charles Ramsey. Beiping Ramsey. You don't see Jesus Ramsey.
Not around them.
You don't see him anymore.
Nah.
See, but you'll see him on the next Puerto Rican holiday.
Now,
I
do you
don't know,
think
Puerto
Charles?
Rican Thanksgiving? I don't know what y'all do.
Do you think Charles Ramsey is gonna? He kept begging on McDonald's to the point that McDonald's reached out to him and said, "We'll be in touch." But now word is coming out. Shockingly, he has a criminal record.
Oh, well, yeah. He's from Cleveland, right?
So, do you think
I think it lines up perfectly for McDonald's because not only Charles Ramsey a big superstar now, and he was eating his McDonald's when he
Oh my
saved his
God.
girl,
And said it every interview.
but I also heard that the McRib is coming back, so that ties together.
Oh, because he did shout out ribs too.
Who's more McRibby than Charles Ramsey? I mean, you can smell the sauce when you look at him.
Oh my God, Sherrod, how's life been?
Life has been great, grand, can't complain.
You are with a white woman.
Jewish, but she's only white on the coast, like you.
What does that mean?
In the middle of the country, you're just a banker.
Oh, that's true. That's true. That's true.
But on the
White
coast,
on the
New York,
coast.
Miami, L.A., that's where the Jews can be, that's where my girlfriend's considered white.
Wait, I don't know if I understand.
Right.
What do you mean? So, in the middle of the country, what would she be considered?
She'd be a Jew.
Chaste,
She'd be considered being chased.
just like me.
Oh yeah, but on the coast we're separated again.
Yeah.
You got more power on the coast, man.
I'm
I'm Jewish, by the way. I don't know if you know that.
That is true. You are Jewish.
Definitely.
Do you want to know how he's someone you can't trust?
Yep.
Sherrod?
Definitely.
He is a black man.
Yes.
In theory.
Yes.
Except his shoes are always messed up.
Yes. Dirty sneakers. That's how you scare white people. White people don't understand black dudes with dirty sneakers. They can't get that on the standard. They like you supposed to have brand new sneakers. That's what you people like.
That's what you people do.
He's a wild card.
I got skateboard sneakers. Like I
And,
skate.
and show him your jacket.
Kick and push.
Show him your jacket
Like
and your
New York?
pants. No. This. The top and the bottom.
Oh, that's yeah.
All right, 555 soul on top.
Oh no,
the
no,
bottom.
Sherrod.
Sherrod.
Sherrod, were you doing an interview?
First of all, it's raining for one thing, pouring.
But put
it's
on the-
radio. When did radio start being TV?
Why not just wear
Well,
jeans?
you have to go outside and live a public life. Put the matching Nike jacket.
The publicist made me change. I had footy pajamas on before I put this on. I would have been in here full footies.
I love that because you could have gone jeans, but the thing is, this is what makes him so white to me.
Yeah.
He was like, this is the kind of thing I would think, Ciph. I'd be like, well, I have a black jacket and black pants. They'll go together.
Yeah.
But they don't go together.
They go together. They blend.
They different black.
And look, like now that's got the gold zipper.
You've
this
been
has
hanging
the
around
gray
too many
stuff.
black people.
I know.
You've
I've
been
ruined.
affected. You're affected by this.
I know.
And look at his publicist. I know her, right?
Right.
She told me she was coming today. I ironed her shirt, my dude. Like,
You did for yourself to make sure you look nice.
yes.
Look
Not
presentable.
I ironed this.
Really?
I ironed it. Spray starch, everything.
I have a question.
Did you?
I have a question for
Yes.
Siph.
I don't do that anymore. I put it on the hanger, put it in the shower when it's turned to hot
No,
water.
I'm
on.
not allowed to do that. My wife got mad at me. It messes up the ceiling paint.
Oh.
But what you do is you could take put on a hanger or lay it on the floor and just spray starch it. That's what a lot of stylists do. And and leave it overnight. All the wrinkles come out.
Well, Siph, what
Okay.
happens? Here's my favorite thing about Siph. And I do
What's that?
I do the same thing. Siph looks at that shirt and he goes, I'm going to iron it, make it look nice. He puts it on. He feels kind of dressed up, almost a little dressed up.
Right.
But then when you go outside of the hip hop world, do people ever look at you funny and go, why do you have a weird gorilla head on your shirt?
Nah. Japanese.
Because like,
Oh, yeah, people ask about it. I'm like, it's Japanese.
but then they have no idea that it's considered a cool brand.
No,
there's a
they're like,
history
he
to it.
loves Planet of the
I
Apes.
love animals and just.
Like, Siph, we've been meaning to talk to you. We think your shirt's a little racist.
He loves Dr. Cornelius.
Why do you wear a racist shirt like that? That's the weird.
Blue eyes. Blue eyes. What does she call them? Bright eyes.
Brown eyes? What?
Bright eyes.
Bright eyes.
Bright eyes.
Oh, to the ass, bright eyes.
Bright
That's
eyes.
right. How do you know that?
I know shit.
No, you know
You
shit.
think you and Tracy Morgan are the only people that know Planet of the Apes?
That's how I usually sum it up. Me, Tracy Morgan, and sometimes Obama know everything.
So what else is new in your life besides your white Jewish girlfriend?
She's not new. She's been
Yeah,
around
that's not
longer
new.
than
I know,
anybody.
that's old. That's actually old news.
Yeah, she's a.
What's up? What is this show you got coming out?
It's the United States of Hip Hop. It's a funny show. It's a pop culture show. You look through it through like a hip hop lens. We talk about everything hot, topics, everything.
Like a Chelsea lately or something like that.
Kind of
right?
Chelsea lately, but you know.
You're not going to bang your guest.
Oh no, I'm gonna bang everybody. That's in
You
the
got a
contract.
pat? You're allowed?
I'm allowed. What do you mean? I'm allowed?
You have a girlfriend.
So what?
fine.
No, I got a girlfriend. I'm a solid.
You don't. So
I
you're.
don't cheat.
Do you think that your girl in the right circumstance, if the
Right.
show rang off enough,
Right?
right? Do you think at some point she'd give you a pass?
Yes. For the right price. I mean, she is Jewish, right?
Right price.
Hello.
Like what, you got to get her like a nice gift or something?
Gotta get
or-
her something nice.
Right.
Gotta get her something nice, like a nice diamond ring or a small Latino boy.
Why do women look down on that? Why don't they admit that all women? It's like Ted DiBiase said, everybody's got a price. And that's sorry, guys, wrestling reference, but it's true. I mean,
Do you think your wife ever give you a pass or a hall pass?
Yes.
Yes?
Right now.
Just to get you away from her?
Yes, just for a weekend, or just to some time to herself.
Yeah.
After a certain amount of time in a relationship with a woman, I don't know, man. Maybe I'm a pessimist that I think that, but I think that you could get a pass.
You can get a pass. It depends on who's the pass for. You can't get a pass for one of her girls.
No, well, that's
And you know what they always
most
say?
men
If
would
Holly
do.
Berry flirted with you, you get a pass. You can't get a pass with no famous girls who's hot. Your girl ain't having it. Every time she see her in the magazine now, she think of you.
No, it has to be a random chick that no one knows.
Yeah, it's got to be a random TGI Friday waitress.
Tiger Woods style, but even that blew up in his face.
Yeah, but he got sloppy with it.
He got so sloppy, man.
Lord
He was
have
like,
mercy.
because you can do
Where
TGI
OD?
Fridays, you can go to Cracker Barrel and Applebee's.
Yeah, they talk. They all talk.
He had nobody in his ear helping him out. His father was passed away.
No, he didn't.
By that time, his
Oh, he
father
did?
was dead.
Earl was dead by then?
Earl was dead by then. Before Earl died, they was both jumping off together.
And then he didn't have him to give him the gems anymore.
Didn't have the wingman.
Damn.
He didn't realize. He probably didn't realize his wingman was covering all the tracks and stuff.
Do you relate? Do you have some sentiment that relates to the black man stuck in the white man's world?
I don't think we stuck in anybody's world. I
No,
think
but
it's
Tiger is. Tiger is sort of in the.
Oh, because of golf?
yeah,
Nah, I don't think so. I think it's more Tiger's world than the white man's world.
that is true. It is his world.
It's Tiger's world, and he can do whatever he wants in it.
That is a good point.
Let's not get crazy. He got another 40 years of golfing.
I know everyone like worries about him being old. It's like, it's golf, right? Have you ever been to a golf course?
Michael Jordan to be dead before Tiger's retired.
Well said. Tiger's a young man.
Yeah, young man. He's like, what, 38?
Yeah, 37, 38.
He got at
that's
least
young,
30
right?
years of golfing.
Why does everyone try to rush him?
Yeah, he just started at 7. That's why it seems weird.
Right, that he's going to play for 75 years. But
Right.
he's been playing for a long time.
He's going to set every record. He's going to be around the longest. They're going to name every course after him. He's got it. He's got it made.
You live a very regular life, though, don't you, Sherad?
I do, kind of. What do you consider regular?
What's
Being,
regular?
Performing every night?
like you sit in your house with your girlfriend, then you throw on an ugly sweatshirt,
Yeah.
meander down to whatever club you're at.
Where is that?
Where is that? You don't have an
Kill,
office. or
destroy
anything.
it.
You destroy it.
You
set it-
perform
rep it.
every night?
No. I used to. But
Every
now,
night.
every night. But I have to give room for TV stuff.
Well, now you do.
Because
Yeah.
you kill yourself. Well, even back then, like 2003,
Oh, yeah,
I was
doing
doing
that,
Best
like,
Week Ever and all
yeah.
that. So, but you got to like try to spread it out. But I like performing.
Siph, how good is Sherad?
Oh, he's one of the best.
Really?
and he could rock any room.
Thank you, man. I appreciate that.
I like his style. He could rock any room because he has this style of jokes where it's like he tells a joke and whoever gets it, he like thanks them.
And he keeps
So he's like, "Thank you,
Sometimes,
ghetto
yeah.
black people."
I try to separate the crowd. Sometimes you got to divide and conquer. Because some people are shy. Some people ain't used to laughing in public in front of people. So you got to bring all that shit out of them.
He's really good though. You're kind of you do seem like a comedian's comedian. Do comedians really like you?
Yeah. I get along with comedians.
They have love for you.
They have love for
You're
me.
not. You don't hate yourself as much as most comedians.
Nah, it's kind of like, nah. Some comics get into the business for different reasons. Some get in to get girls. Some get in because they got girls and they like, I get so much attention, I need to be heard from other people.
People need to hear from me.
Right. So I think I was more.
Why are you
that
talking about
type
Dane
of-
Cook?
What was your type? What was your?
I think I was more like I was already settled and comfortable with myself.
Right.
So I'm not as needy, I guess.
And how funny were you?
But
like,
needy's hilarious.
What, is it run in your family? I mean, everybody's a goddamn comedian in your family.
But everybody got a different style too.
Are you and Chris Rock first cousins or black people cousins?
Black people cousins.
Oh, so y'all just met once.
Oh, you're
no,
black
no,
people
we
cousins.
second cousins. We're not first cousins.
But you're legitimate second cousins or
Yes.
black people second cousins?
No,
So your dad is his cousin or something like that?
Our mothers are cousins.
Your
mothers are
mothers
first
are
cousins.
cousins.
Yes,
And
not first
obviously
cousins.
close. Not first cousins.
No, not first cousins. But we grew up together on the same block, though.
No, but that doesn't
That's
make
why
it.
they was-
See, that's the black people part.
All right, can
That's
we
the
do?
part
What,
I'm trying to
how are
factor
you
in.
related in white people terms?
In white people terms, our grandmothers are first cousins.
Okay,
That's what makes us first cousins.
your third cousins.
That's what it is, third cousins?
Maybe.
You don't know what you're talking about.
They could honestly be first cousins twice removed. Sometimes I get confused about that.
What's the twice removed? Marriage?
Oh no,
like, no, it's two
because, No,
generations
you're
away.
right. You're right.
Oh.
Because if your mom is cousins with someone your age, it's like that would be your second cousin. But it's like your grandmothers were cousins. I don't know what the hell that's called.
See, but
Like I got the Smalls, the Rocks, the Shims, and
not the Shims.
yeah, that's
The
another.
Shims too.
That's the Shims too.
God
Isn't there
damn
too?
They're not comics though. I don't know any
I
Shims
know
comics yet, but
the
they,
bankers.
So, but it is interesting because sometimes the term, okay, the joke we're making is black people have a tendency to call everyone cousin.
you know why? Because white man separated us.
Exactly. So everyone's always trying to make up ground. So
Back
it's
me
like,
up, cameraman.
Y'all are cousins, right?
Make the whole damn camera nod.
Exactly.
There we go.
so, but the truth is, grandparents being cousins can still be very close. Because, like, for example,
Yeah.
my kids and my first cousin's kids are gonna be close because I'm very close to my first cousin.
Right.
You
But
know,
they're
but
gonna
you're not-
sound-
but where's
But
your
they
first
ain't that
cousins?
right.
Where your first cousins live?
Not on the same block.
See, that's
Exactly.
different. Growing up together makes it
That's what I'm
different.
saying. That
Yeah,
makes
growing
it
up
even
together
more
makes
intense.
we were on the same block, so it was like brothers.
That's what I'm saying. So it's
Yeah.
even more. So if my cousin, my kids and my cousin's kids will be close, and they're not going to live in the same state probably, they'll still be close. Spend
Right.
every holiday together.
Right.
But y'all lived on the same block, so it
Right.
was really, that's a real close.
And how often?
We slept in the same bunk beds. man.
Same, like that's what I'm saying. You went to each other's houses
Yeah,
and all
yeah,
that,
yeah,
and then
yeah.
like Tony and was Jordan around? He's probably like a little.
Jordan
baby,
was
right?
born in 91,
Oh, yeah, he's not
92,
even-
so
was
he wasn't
already
really
out.
in
He
the
was at-
mix.
He's at the mix. Fuck out of here, Jordan.
But Jordan's great though. He's killing it right now. I'm proud of him.
Chris ever take you to sit courtside at the Knicks?
Yeah, all the time.
Can you take me once?
Yeah, definitely,
That'd be cool.
definitely.
No, you won't, but it's cool.
I was at the game Sunday,
You live in that. He lives in the garden. He's up.
and
in
now
the-
with MSG,
it's gorgeous.
it's the same. We have the same boss now, Jimmy Dolan.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's
Love
your,
Jimmy
yeah.
Dolan. Jim Dolan, love him.
You're basically on the Knicks now.
Yes, I'm on the bench, but I might play.
How's the money over there? You getting any decent little check?
Yeah, decent little check.
Really?
Yeah, surprisingly,
Really?
it's okay.
Write it down on a sheet of paper.
I got it to screen. I got
You won't show it to your publicist. How do you know the publicist so well, Ciph?
Anthe?
I don't know what her name is. I just
Yes, that's her name.
What's her name?
Anthe.
Anthony?
Anthe. A-N-T-H-I.
So some of my shows. How did I meet you? How were you at my show though? Why would a beautiful girl like you come to my get?
Here we go. Here come his game. Here
I
come.
figured it was him trying to pick up on her.
Oh no, I know what it was. I know what it was.
How did a beautiful girl like you?
There was a comedian that used to have a show on Fuse. Is he still on?
Who was it? Who was it? Oh yeah, I know the dude with the afro.
Yeah.
Yeah, the young kid. I like him.
I'm curious about the name Anthony.
Anthe?
She's Greek.
Greek? That's a Greek name?
Okay. I didn't even know that. I thought it was
It's-
like
I-
Indian.
Yo,
It's like an
learn,
Indian
yo,
name.
work.
No, that's not what I
Get
thought.
to know the people you work with, man.
Never.
Stop being a douche.
Yeah, right. He's a host. He doesn't talk to her. He just, as soon as they walk out of there, he just says coffee.
Girl, more water. Girl, don't eyeball me.
Yo, if you want to be like a Hot 97 alum, Miss Jones, only refer to people as their sex. That's all they get.
Really?
Girl! We had a girl that we called Girl.
Her name was
for a
Girl.
year. We continued to call her Girl because when she started working with us, someone said, Miss Jones used to call her Girl. We were like, that's so fucked up. Your name is now Girl.
It says in my phone.
That is
Girl.
That's
Girl.
It's so funny. Yo, that was funny. Yo, we have to one day, Ciph, go through all the different people and names we had on this show.
Oh, that's
we've had a run of names.
Yeah, we ran out the last.
Well, now the only name let's be honest, there's only one name that matters.
What?
Ebro. There's no other name.
there's
It's Ebro.
So what are your bosses on the show with you guys now?
No, it's the boss's show.
Let's be clear. It's the boss's show.
And you guys on
Ciph is the DJ.
Okay.
I am the wacky white guy.
Okay.
Right? Is that what you go with me?
Yeah.
The wacky white dude neighbor.
No, but you trying to hold on more than me.
He lay like
I've already laid down.
Oh, you
Where
laid
the
it?
train at? Just run over me. I've laid down. Because now where I sit, my mic, for some reason, is like on a compressor.
Right.
So when I talk, it's not even
doesn't even
on.
go in the air. Listen, so the other day,
I laid down.
They push the niggas out.
no. But Ebro only uses major events to take over the show.
Right.
So the first time it happened was Hurricane Sandy.
Right.
Hurricane Sandy was the first time he shows up. It was an emergency.
Right.
And all of a sudden, Ebro's there. We're like,
People couldn't get in.
Oh, I see
You know
how
what
he
I'm
tried to do it.
Now-
He tried to Ted Koppel his way in, like when the
Right.
president gets shot. Now you got a
now
show.
you get your chip.
That's-
So he
yeah.
stayed on the side, right? then Mr. C situation happened this week, so it was another big event. So
What happened with Mr. C? Loving on men?
Yeah, you didn't hear the story of Mr.
Of course I heard it. I just wanted
Okay.
to bring it up.
I brought it up. So when that happened, we had a big.
And so what's wrong
Well, let
with
me
this?
finish the story.
Okay, go
then
ahead.
You can ask about that. He used that event to then move to Ciph's seat. So now Ciph ends up on the side
Oh,
seat.
he moved in your seat
Yeah.
after that one?
Yeah. So now Ciph sits next to me. We're like the two little brothers off on the side. So 2 nights ago, I never call Ciph during the week.
Right.
I don't call him, period. I don't call Ciph, doesn't answer his phone. It was Tuesday night. I knew he wasn't doing anything. I was like, you know what? I'm going to call Ciph real quick. Have him answer the phone. I call him. I hear him when he answers. He's like, Peter Rosenberg. Hello? I go, Ciph, listen, now that you sit like a loser like me, we're going to talk on the phone and shit now. We're brothers in arms now. We talk because we just off on the side.
So every major event, y'all get more and more pushed out?
Yes. Oh, shit. What's going to happen on Summer Jam Monday? There should be no
Don't even
chairs in
come
the studio.
Take a vacation.
You're going to have y'all sharing one mic.
Yo, y'all need to share this mic.
Like the Pips.
I'm telling you, I'm getting ready for them to be like, yo, Sai, why don't you just stay in the DJ booth?
But there's not even a chair in there.
Stay in there. I could drag a chair in there.
Drag a chair in.
That is hilarious.
Yo, and Ciph,
I'll catch up on my emails though.
No, catch up on your
I'll
emails.
catch up on all
and
my
don't
emails.
talk, just push buttons. It'll be like, Ciph, what's up? You're like, boop.
Brooklyn,
That's it. That was my terrible horn
you
impression.
gotta laugh, otherwise you'll cry.
You'll cry. Yeah, you gotta get that emotion out of you, man.
Hey, it's real life. Now you're doing a pop culture television show?
Yeah, but I've been doing pop culture stuff from,
From comedy.
VH1 and Best Week Ever.
That's right, I forgot. My bad. I didn't mean to sleep
I
on
blew
you.
Best Week Ever up. Remember that? Remember when
do.
Best Week Ever was good?
Oh, they brought it back. They
What?
brought it
It's
back.
back.
It's
No.
not Sherrod good.
Oh.
Is that
It's okay, but
Yo.
it ain't
What do you think
Sherrod
about
Small
some of the
good.
people on there? Anybody good?
Oh
Anybody?
yeah, Mike Shea's amazing. What's the name? Pete Lee, great.
Mm-hmm.
Dan St. Germain, funny. I think it's more a producer problem than it is a talent problem over there right now.
Well, they're trying to. I don't know anything that ever really works when it's trying to recreate something that worked. Like
Right.
the re-up of it?
organically, you know.
Right.
They try to recreate it.
They try to bring it back the way
Ciph, are you
it
talking
was.
about when WWE tried to bring back ECW?
Yeah.
No, that's
Why would
not
they do
bad.
that?
Why would they
It's
do
so
that?
weird.
You should see the way Ciph is able to talk to people about sports without knowing anything about sports.
Oh, I just killed the girl, one of our interns with the Love and Hip Hop Talk. I just killed her.
Yo, he's
Of
no
hip
one.
hop.
No, listen.
I want to
no
get
one-
Stevie J on the show.
No, we can do that. No one talks better about shit they don't know about than this man. Just talk about sports with him. Bring up the Knicks with him right now.
What we got?
So, what do you think about the Knicks playoff run?
I mean, thank God they won that second one. Thank God, man.
Oh, the second game of the series?
Yeah.
But Melo's doing good. Melo, I mean, he had a little couple defense problems, but he's good now though.
What do you think about J.R.E.? Did he contribute?
J.R.
J.R.
Smith.
Smith, I mean.
JR, why? I mean, I'm saying, son.
Look how he didn't even catch the Reeds part. He was just going.
Well, that's
into
what-
I know you're talking about Smith.
Okay,
Jeff,
good,
I know you're
good.
talking
See, oh, look at that.
Oh,
Oh, 'cause first of all, he's too caught up with all this bullshit, this reality show, K Michelle and all that shit. And
wait,
then
he's on there?
no, but the girl's like in love with him, and she's always talking about him. So you know he's getting
Oh.
tweeted. That affected his game. Then he fucking, you gonna talk all this shit and then get injured?
No, he got suspended.
He got suspended. Once he got
Get
suspended,
His,
yeah, he couldn't
his
come
pride
back
was
in.
injured. You know what I'm saying?
He had hurt feelings. Yeah.
That was a really good attempt, man. All right.
You focus too much on it. That's why.
I know. I put a spotlight on it. I want to sit around here and talk with Sherrod more, but apparently Ebro signed us up to do more stuff that he's not even here to do. That's another bonus of the show, though.
It's the Ebro show, though, right?
Well, yeah. So when if Ebro takes off, then someone has to do the work, this work. He has to run the radio station still. So we have to go do something else. Because I was planning on spending an hour with Sherrod, and I was very excited about it, honestly.
Okay.
Spending some.
How's your
quality
hip hop knowledge?
I know everything. I go back, man.
What you
Ralph
got any
McDaniels.
stories?
Huh? Look at that. Ralph McDaniels.
Okay, that's back.
That's it.
I call- and I
Do you have
didn't call
any
him Rolf
stories
McDaniel.
with hip hop people?
Oh, yeah, I got some hip-hop stories. I
Okay.
want to save it for the show, but I got some good stories.
I want to
though.
bring you on my
Oh.
my hip hop improv show.
Oh, yeah. When is the next one?
I'm gonna start in June. It starts every Friday.
Okay,
9
bet.
o'clock. But
I want the
you're
troupe to
taping.
come on and do a skit on the show.
Oh my God!
Will you do that?
Please.
Yes, definitely.
Seriously, Ciph,
Definitely.
don't get his hopes up. 'Cause that's pretty right up his alley.
I'm telling you.
we
I'm the
don't-
boss
we're not
over there. I
going
got
with-
you.
We're not really going with troupe anymore. That's like from like '76.
It's still an improv troupe. You nerds.
But yo, you got to come on my show. You tell some stories, and then we make up the whole show around your.
Oh, then you
stories.
act it out.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's gonna be fun.
It's going to be real sexual. I hope they're ready to act that out.
That's fine. We had DJ Premier. It doesn't get more sexual than that.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
We talked about
really
Biggie.
filthy?
Oh,
Talk about Biggie when they was recording Unbelievable. He was getting his knob slobbed in some other room, and some other girl was just watching. And he goes in there, and Big's like, "You want some?" Premier's like, "Yeah."
Yeah.
Premier's
I got
the
some
guy-
stories like
If
that.
you ask Premier a story, if you're like, "Hey, Primo, what'd you do yesterday?"
Right.
Within 30 seconds, you instantly regret asking the question. He's like, "Well, first thing first, I smoked a marijuana cigarette with crack in it." You're like, "Oh my God." He's like, "Then I got my joint sucked." You're like, "Oh."
Yes.
He's like, "You know Heather Hunter? I fucked her grandma." You're like, "Oh, Primo."
Sounds like the guy who saved those girls in Ohio.
DJ Charles Ramsey. He would say he knows him. He's like, we used to see Charles
shout out.
Ramsey when we were going through Ohio. All right, yo, check out my man Sherrod's show, United States
Tuesday.
of Hip Hop.
8:30, Fuse. Y'all coming on soon, too, so.
Yeah, I'm on the next week, the week after.
I don't
second
know
week.
what the schedule is, but yeah.
He has
We got
other
Amy
people.
Schumer coming, Kevin Hart, Tony Rock, Chris Rock's doing the first one, Judah Freelander, Snoop Dogg.
Nice.
Snoop
You
Dogg?
booked up?
Look, man, I'm here now.
Woo! Started from the bottom, now you're here.
Not confirmed on Snoop Dogg.